Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I didn't get to do a formal introduction of who I am or what I do. Well, you can see, but my name is Angeline Mitchell, also known as Lena, and I'm the owner of Essence Glam by Lena in St. Kitts. And I just want to share with you guys a bit of what I've learned throughout 2020 coming out to 2021. I've been doing nails for a year, and trust me when I say it was a long road. I'm still on the road, and there's a lot more that I want to accomplish, but I want to give y'all some advice on being nail techs. If you are a beginner nail tech or you're aspiring to be a nail tech, these advice that I have for y'all are essential, and it's something that I didn't understand until I really found interest in doing nails, and I wanted to better myself as a nail technician. The first advice that I have for y'all is to be passionate of your work. Now, a lot of persons, are going through financial situation. I know that when I started doing nails, it was around COVID time, 2020, and it was like, I was fresh out of high school. I really didn't have any plans to go to college, and I knew I needed a job if I wanted to stay home or not go to college. And it's very important to know that yes, you need money, but when it comes to nails, nails is such a very dangerous it's very dangerous to really go in, because it's money, and money right now is something that a lot of people can't really play around with. Nail stuff is not cheap at all, so I wouldn't suggest you just do nails just for the money. You have to have an ounce of love for it. Me, I had no idea how much I loved nails. Trust me, when I started, I sold all my high school books. I made a good coin out of that deal, and when I made that good coin deal, I was like, I'm gonna go college, And then when I went to college, I was like, I still want to do nails. So I decided, I was going to really, do nails. It was supposed to be a hobby, to be honest, and it turned into love. I used to overwork myself because I wanted to practice and make sure that my shaping, my filing, my prepping, everything was good, because that's one thing about me. I like to make sure everything is perfect, and if it's not perfect, I'm going to go over and do it over again. So you have to have love for it. You have to want it. You have to really, put yourself in a situation like, yes, this is my job, but I really want to do it. I would never suggest anybody to come in the nail game just for the money. Trust me, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your energy. The second advice I have for y'all is to pace yourself. And when I started doing nails, I remember I really was rushing to do all of these hot designs, and oh my god, what the hell was if all you see the stupidity that I was really doing, right? I really was rushing it. I really was thinking I was this big top G because I do a full set. But when you pace yourself, trust me, your foundation is key in doing nails. And that's one thing I didn't understand. I really was bad at picking up my beads. I was bad at the shaping. My prep game was horrible, like with a capital H. Horrible. It was atrocious. It was treacherous. That's how bad my game was. And I'm telling y'all now, right? If you rush into these hot designs and you have a bad foundation, not only you're gonna overwork yourself, but you're really slowing up the process for you to learn. Because what happened was, let me say I lay in the acrylic, right? I would lay the acrylic, and my application was very bumpy and lumpy. And then my application was fast too. But when it was time for me to file, Yo, I used to spend an hour and a half, I swear to God, just filling off that excess lump, the excess out of shape looking. But I used to so vex with myself, but I mean, hey, it's a learning process. But when you get your application done pack, forget it, you're gonna done in no time. Your pace is gonna get so much better. So don't rush into the designs like French smile lines and all these things. Learn how to pick up a bead. Learn how to perfectly apply the acrylic as well as possible, especially around the cuticle area to prevent lifting. Trust me, you're gonna see results. That's how I saw my results in a short period though. Yeah, I really wanted to go and do the most, but one thing about me is that I could learn fast. And if you have the ability to learn fast, and even if you don't have the ability to learn fast, nails is not hard, to be honest. You just need to learn how to limit yourself to certain designs when you're not good at it. You have to work on your foundation. Another advice is to practice as much as you can. Sometimes, while some things in life, you just like, yo, how I gonna do this, how I gonna do that? And you forget that, you need to practice. And yeah, a lot of things are going on in life, but try as much as possible to be on top of you practicing. Because let me tell you something, if you don't practice as much, or if you don't practice at all, the way how you pick up your acrylic is going to mess up. Your speed is going to be slow as heck. Trust me, especially if you're not accustomed, it's gonna be bad. I remember last year lockdown in early April or June or so. I remember the country, that was at the point when my shaping was getting lit, like it was getting there. And they locked down the country for 2 weeks, but salons and barbershops couldn't open for a month. And I wanted to die. Cause I was like, yo, now that I'm actually getting better, like y'all choosing to close on the place again. So what I did was I went to the salon, I picked up some finger practicing nails, and I just started doing nails. I even did my own nails. They looked horrible, yeah, because it was almost a month without working. But when I got back into the groove, trust me. And the only reason I feel like I didn't my shaping wasn't so hot too, it was because I'm a college student and most of my classes they end in the night too. So I really had to take time out to go to school and better myself in the school area. So bye, trust me. But yeah, practice as much as you can. Get models, charge them $50-$30, charge them $60. Be creative, step out your game, practice, trust me. Another advice is to be consistent. You need consistency in your nails. You cannot try a method that you feel comfortable with and then go with a method that you know you can't handle and expect it to look good. Trust me, if you find a method that works for you, stick with it. You're gonna see improvement. And then when you advance in that area, you could try other things. This is like going back to what I said previously, by pacing yourself. You need to pace yourself. I remember when I started doing nails, my main focus was on how to build an apex. I used to think that you have to do this big lump by the cuticle area in order for it to look good, and that's a lie though. You don't have to do all of that. You just have to find a method that works for you. You do. A method in how to apply your perfect bead. A method in how to polish, especially with gel polish. A method in how to file with the electric file and the hand file. You have to find techniques and you have to stay consistent with it. You can't be trying out different things on different people. I wouldn't mind if you're practicing, but if you're going to do it on people, stick to what you know really works out for you. That's one of the things that really speed up my process to learn nails too. I was consistent. Like, I found a technique and it really helped me. Trust me. Another advice is to share your work and progress. Let me tell you something. When I started doing nails, right, them nails look ugly, bad. I hate to see them now. But when you share your progress, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Lena, they do nails," and they're watching you. You know, they're really watching you. Do not be afraid that the cuticle area look lifted. People gonna talk regardless. At the end of the day, every nail technician started at a horrible point in their life. And if you are stuck with this fear that people gonna talk about you, well, sis, you ain't going nowhere. Cause people gonna talk. So share your posts, because people gonna be like, "Oh, who da do nails?" And you know, it got lots of nail technicians in St. Kitts. And who knows, you could be that potential nail tech for that person, because you sharing your stuff on social media gonna open doors for people to be like, "Oh, she da do nails." You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to share your work, and always post about your progress. Post about your progress, okay? Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to post your progress. It will help you tremendously. Now, this other advice, a lot of people ain't gonna like it, and I'm not care, to be honest, because what's going to be said is very important. You need to make rules, you need to make policies, you need to have terms and conditions, because some persons do not respect your time. I remember when I was in my early beginning stage, I was getting better at nails, and I used to have people say, "Oh, I'm going to go do my nails by you." They will book their appointment, and when they book the appointment, they never show up. They never paid a deposit or anything. I didn't even ask for a deposit, and it's like, yeah, that's how it be. And it went on so for a while, and I was so depressed. I used to just sit on there the whole day. My mom used to even abuse me up and say, "You sit down there the whole day waiting on people, they'll come home." But I was really eager to sit down and do somebody's nails, because I was not money hungry at all. I really didn't need the money, but I just love my job so much that I'm willing to do your nails for free, you know. But sometimes though, like, people take advantage of that, and people, I don't know, they just don't respect people's time. When you book your appointments with people, you have to respect their time, because they have so much thing they could have done, and they're clearing out their schedule to do your nails. The least you could do is go and do your nails. So if somebody cannot respect you for that, don't book them again. Ban them. And I suggest you look for some scheduling methods. You know what I mean? Add 50% deposit inquiry, because from my work, well, from my policy, my deposit fee is 50%, right? If I don't say that 50%, your appointment is going to be cancelled. You have to be strict on people, okay? People need to respect your time, and if you don't put down your foot, people are going to walk all over you. Abuse one of my makeup friends for that reason. You need to show these people that you are not playing. This is a serious thing. Because why is it that they don't want to pay a deposit by you, they don't want to come early by you, but they don't go by other high-end nail techs and they don't pay the deposit? They don't go extra early, like 30 minutes before the appointment time, but because it's you, no. You have to better yourself, sis. You have to better yourself, trust me. rules, regulations. Don't allow no kids to come in your shop unless it's like, you know, a newborn child or a child that don't misbehave. Okay, all those regulations are important because some persons don't respect, and you have to put your foot down sometimes. I know it might sound cliche, I know, but trust me. And this is the last advice that I think I can give to y'all, and it's to do not limit yourself. Please do not limit yourself. Please do not be like some nail techs that I'm only gonna do simple services. I mean, yeah, maybe when you're beginning I would understand that, but I personally feel like when it comes to nail technicians, you have to be able to do everything, especially in sync kits, because in sync kits I find that not everybody like long nails, not everybody like crazy nails, and you cannot just say, oh, long nails only. You can't just do that. Trust me, you're really gonna lose yourself out as a nail technician. You ain't gonna get no clients. Well, you're gonna get clients, but you won't see as much because you're only offering services to a specific kind of person. I don't want to say you can't do it. You could do it if you want to, if you're better at doing long nails and short nails, okay? But don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to designs. Don't limit yourself at all. Be open-minded. Break barriers. Be better. That's my advice to you. Because when I started doing nails, I was like, okay, I'm going to do long and short nails. I'm going to stick to simple designs. But when I learned the basic steps into prepping nails, I'm going to go beast mode, and that's exactly what happened. I went beast mode, and thank God now I could say, hey, I could do short nails and long nails. And trust me, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see progress. You're gonna see clientele growing. You're gonna see it happen. And before I forget to, when you offering services, be specific on what you can or cannot do. Do not be like some nail technicians that they say, yeah, I could do it, and when you reach the deal, they disappoint you. If you know you cannot do something, be careful. Okay? Y'all, I'm using this top coat from Jamila. It is the Bcreative top coat diamond gel. Amazing. It's one of my holy grails. Like, those are the mere secret, the D&D, and this gel is my top favorite gel to use. So if y'all want to purchase this gel, I'm gonna leave the information down below. But yeah, guys, I hope that my advice that I gave y'all are helpful, and you're gonna see more from me. Trust me, I'm so motivated. I really want to help young girls out there to be better and build themselves better. I know what it is to be in a society where you are top down and you want to better yourself. Trust me. And as a nail technician, as a beginner one, I know how difficult it could be. But you're gonna make it, trust me. If I made it in just a year, you can definitely make it. You can. Anyways, guys, I'm leaving y'all. This is the end of the video for me. I hope you like the advice and everything. I sound very redundant, but yeah. Just like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to check Jamila with her amazing top coat. Yeah, guys.